For centuries, women have endured both physical and emotional abuse, perpetuated by the deeply ingrained structures of a patriarchal society. This oppressive framework not only dismissed women's voices but also trivialized their medical and psychological struggles. Worse still, women were conditioned to hide aspects of their natural biology, what should be recognized as fundamental human experiences out of fear, shame, and societal taboos. Among this, menstruation has always been an open secret, steeped in stigma of impurity. The hush hush tone was strategically ingrained to isolate vulnerable women. The actual secret that women were conditioned to hide and women have held close for centuries is not periods. It's
The shedding.
skin shedding. Skin shedding during menstruation. This deep secret has begun to surface as this extraordinary process is now being openly discussed, thanks to the brave individuals who have decided it's time to peel off the layers of shame that society has imposed on women's bodies and break free of the stigmas. Skin shedding is a natural biological phenomenon experienced by some women of childbearing age. It typically occurs on the facial skin, which is particularly delicate. The process often begins at the edges of the skin, such as around the nose or lips, where it starts to detach. The condition is often linked to the menstrual cycle and, for some women, aligns with its phases. Just as duration and interval of menstrual cycles vary from woman to woman, so does the timing of skin shedding. For some, it occurs after every 2 cycles, while for others, it coincides with the full moon. Doctors and scientists have only recently started investigating this phenomenon, sparking ongoing debates about its causes and triggers. Few medical professionals or researchers have openly addressed the topic. However, a handful of brave and dedicated doctors have taken it upon themselves to educate the public. Among them is Dr. Yun, who have leveraged his substantial platform to shed light on this issue. Let's hear what he has to say.
Feminosa, and it's a rare occurrence around the menstrual cycle of some women. Although we don't know the true cause of this medical condition, we do believe it may be related to excess exposure to foul-smelling and revolting male pheromones, specifically those in men who haven't washed their hair or their feet in many, many months.
We deeply appreciate Dr. Yun's bravery and thank him for setting an example. However, it's worth noting that a lot of nuance is missing from the discussion. Women have experienced skin shedding regardless of the presence of good or bad men. Some experts suggest that pain levels associated with this process might be influenced by male pheromones. While this progress is long overdue, especially given the prevalence of medical gaslighting regarding women's health, the overall situation is moving in a positive direction.